Alright, get an update in on the car. I got this wing's all reattached. A little bit of a seam, but it'll stay. This wing was attached before, but rock. Wasn't attached on the bottom of the fender. It is now. Fender, whatever the thing is on the bottom, was duct taped before. Now it's actually properly screwed in there. You can see the edge is burnt. It was hanging down, hitting the road before. Unfortunately, one of the screw holes, I'm not sure which one, I think the right about here got damaged, wasn't able to be saved. Paint on this is still really weird. I don't know what that is. It's probably spray paint. Cleaned up, fixed these. Unfortunately, I guess these are fog lights. This one's cracked. It works, I don't care. I think this one was okay, yeah. I got those all working. This has still got a big gap. I mean, it does look bad, but it's been feeding air to my radiator, which is good because the radiator scoop isn't on yet. Got the spring back in. It's a little sideways because, you know, the whole fender, this line up the hood is accurate with the center of the car. You can see the fender isn't quite there. This got all cleaned off, obviously. I was getting my radio all set, got the time back to normal. I had to figure out how to use that ancient radio. Time set, radio stations are set. Still have that jury-rigged trunk thing in there because we haven't gotten the motor fixed. Had like a patch kind of thing done. I'll open up the interior. A lot of work has been done to this interior. These seats, as you can probably see by the headrests, if you know about these cars, these are from 4th gen, probably 94, 96. There was no front end on that car. I couldn't positively identify it. These seats, or these floors, were really shampooed. You could still see like some of it, that's just gone. That's like burnt or something. This mat was all dark brown. Unfortunately, the actual floor, I couldn't get everything out of. That whole mat looked like that. About a few spins around the pressure washer, scrubbing, carpet cleaner, it got it out. These need to be vacuumed again. They were clean, but you know, riding with the T-tops off kind of takes it out. You see the repair that was done to here. It was all ripped up top, so it's just a little custom sewing. Probably noticed the headliner isn't in. Took it out. We're gonna do our own repair on it. Hopefully that turns out well, and if it doesn't, oh well. It was the only thing left up there was foam, and it was disgusting. It's probably going to end up looking something like that. We already did a repair on this portion. Looks great. Kind of useless though, because it hangs directly in your face. I'm going to try to either scrape that off or just replace it if I can't. Grounding was fixed. I don't know, it's looking great. It's getting a lot better. This is probably also going to get changed out. Other side is perfect, doesn't have any of these issues. Almost all the weather stripping for the doors is in. This part that has the chunk connected to it, I think that's the outer seal. I forget exactly where it goes, or maybe, no, I think it was this. This would connect to here. That's arrived. The inner seal has arrived, but we're still waiting on this piece of weather stripping to come in. We're gonna rip apart both doors and redo them. The T-top seals and trunk seals are fine though, so we're not going to bother doing them. And then because this car looks like at some point it wasn't an accident, just locking it up real quick. These are bent outward. Here it's not bad. Here it gets pretty bad. And I think water was getting in there. It certainly caused a rust hole over there that I now have to get fixed. Somebody threw a piece of tin on it, so it's really just going to be welding it together. We just threw some old like styrofoam in there to just try and guide it down and away. Because down here, if water falls in here, it's not an issue. It's just going to fall away. This side, you can see it much worse. There's a really big gap in here. But there's nothing I can really do about that. I can't afford to have a shop. Just go through, rip it apart. I also don't feel like waiting 6 years to get my car back. You can kind of see it around here. It's all not really in the right spot. That's got some rust in it. Definitely had water running there. Yeah, she's not ready yet. There's a rust hole in the right rocker. May have had to cut that there because the we call it VIN number, but there's a rust hole in the right rocker. That's gonna get fixed soon, so we've just been taking it around the shops for them to look at it. I'm gonna take this stupid sticker off. I don't like it. If it was in good shape, I probably wouldn't mind it, but it's terrible. I ordered the new for the threaded, what are they called? I don't know, cap seals, and the that main like decorative cap that goes on the center here. This rim is pretty badly banged up. You can see that's kind of going in there. That's not good. But I have 2 more spare rims. This one's gonna get changed out. I'm not even sure how this happened. This doesn't look like a curve. This looks like it got chewed up real bad by something. But we're gonna replace the wheel well cover. You can see this, it's just a little plastic piece in here. It's damaged. You can see there's a big chunk taken out of it. I'm gonna replace that because it's gonna be cheap. I can do it myself, and it's not gonna hurt the performance of the car. I think that's about everything. Oh, and we just did this until the new weather stripping arrives, because otherwise there was just a ton of water getting in it. And any little bit helps, I guess. That's fine. That's because the headliner's not in. That's hanging down. Rear defrosters do work. Finally got that tested out. I know trunk's a mess, but we've been trying to clean it out. Got the coolant leak to stop. This light... Oh, license plate's down there. The light above the bird now works. The contact plate was cleaned. Oh no, it's getting there. It's almost done. I'm gonna get some new stickers on here because this annoys me so much. That's about all for now. I'm gonna be working on today is we're gonna replace both the inside and outside seal on this, and the seal that goes all the way around the door as well, which I'll show you is basically gone. Yeah, that. There's a hole. So this whole seal's getting redone. You can see it's barely alive anyway. So we're gonna see how that goes. And we're also doing the inside. Got another update. Did some cleaning up on the rims. They're not perfect. I mean, this one is getting it changed out anyway because of the damage. Did a nice coat of tire shine. Looks pretty good. So that's definitely helping the look of the car. They're kind of shiny again. Like I said, they're kind of stained up. Not really sure why or how to get that off. But especially, I think this one came out a lot better. The back tires seem to come out better than the front tires. But, you know, this one looks great. I have new lug nut covers and the center caps on the way, so these tires are almost finished.